Hi, welcome to my channel. This video is a bit different from my usual ones. I'm basically just going to be showing everything that I could make this week. My goal right now is to sell at a really big arts market here, so I'm just really focused on making as much product as I can for that. But anyway, the first thing I wanted to make are some macaron earrings, but they're also going to have animal faces. So this will be lemon bunny, and it's going to have a matching lemon slice. And this will be strawberry kitty, and it's going to have a matching strawberry. And this is going to be pistachio frog, and it's going to have a matching pistachio. And when I put them together, they're going to hang like this. I also thought some ice cream animal earrings would be cute. So the first one I thought of was a piggy strawberry ice cream. I added a little strawberry topping, and now I'm going to add some texture to it. Next, I'm making a dark chocolate bear ice cream, and he's going to have a little cherry on top. I also made a caramel red panda one with like a toffee topping. And I lost the footage of sculpting the other ice creams, but this will be rainbow kitty ice creams. And this is a pistachio frog ice cream. And this is cookies and cream cow ice creams. I'm going to bake them on top of cornstarch so that they keep their shape. Otherwise, they will kind of flatten on the side that they're touching the pan. Now for the fun part, I'm going to start painting all of the strawberry ones first. I also put some chocolate on top, and it kind of doubles as mud on the pig at the same time, which is pretty cute. I also added some strawberry chunks in the ice cream like you can see in the reference I was looking at. Now I'm on to the pistachio frog. These two circles on top are going to be its eyes, and he has some chopped up pistachios on top. And I'm going to come back to him later. The cookies and cream cow has 2 Oreos on top, and some Oreo pieces. The little Oreos look super cute to me. I still have to finish their faces, but look how cute these little ice cream cows are. Now for the chocolate bear, I added some whipped cream and I'm gonna paint this little cherry on top. It still needs a face, but I love how this one is looking so far. Now onto the rainbow kitty. I'm referencing this kind of ice cream, so I'm just gonna keep adding the colors in the different areas until it looks right. I think this looks pretty close, and I added some white sprinkles on top. I'm gonna add the face later. For the caramel red panda, I had to use a darker caramel color for the base. And I'm gonna use a lighter color like in the reference for the markings. I added some caramel drips on top, and I'm gonna finish his face. And maybe I'm biased towards red pandas, but I love these and I think these ones might even be my favorite. The cows also came out really cute. The chocolate bear is definitely a classic. I really love the pistachio frogs too. The big eyes just make me smile, and so they're definitely one of my favorites for sure. And here's the pistachio frog macarons. To be honest, I didn't like them at first, but they are just so goofy and cute in a weird way, so I kind of love them now. The strawberry and lemon ones were too small to give a more expressive face to, so they're more simple, but they're still pretty cute. Now I'm gonna add resin to everything and assemble it all together. So first, here's the finished macaron earrings. Even though they are little weirdos, I think my favorite are actually the frogs. And here are the finished ice creams. I'd love to know which ones you guys like the best. I think my favorite has to be the caramel red panda and the frog. So the next thing I decided to make was a trinket tray, or like a jewelry dish. So I rolled out some clay and cut out a circle for the base. And I have some of these cutters that I never use, so I'm going to try to use this flower one. And it cut out a bit messy, but it'll do. Now I'm just going to fold up the edges a bit, and I'm going to work on smoothing everything out. And now I'm just going to add some texture to the flower. And for the main feature, I'm going to add a cute little bee to sit on top of the flower. I went ahead and baked it, and now I'm going to sand it down some to get rid of some of these bumps. Now that it's mostly smooth, I prepped it with some white paint, and I'm going to go in with some pink. Now I'll do all the yellow areas. And here's the bee all finished. I think she looks super cute. And I could have left it like this, I think, but I decided to add some gold on the rim. I also added some gold to the flower to kind of tie it all together. And I went ahead and added some resin. And I really love how resin looks when it behaves, but this time for some reason there's a lot of bubbles and like weird stuff going on, so that's pretty frustrating. I'll probably have to like take a little bit off the price of this one, but if you can get past that, this jewelry dish came out pretty cute, and I'm definitely gonna have to make more of these. Let me know what you guys think though. Next, I got a message on Etsy for a commission of the Raccoon family, so that's what I'm gonna work on next. I sculpted them off camera for the most part, so now I'm just gonna add their toes and then add some texture to the fur. Now I'm gonna add the food on top of their heads. She requested a banana peel for the medium-sized one, so I'm just gonna make like a little stump and then add the peels around and blend it together. And for the big one, she requested a fish on top, so I'm just finishing up the scales. And finally, for the small one, she requested a cupcake. So the idea of them all is that they were kind of like rummaging through the trash or something, and they came out with food on top of their heads. So I thought having the cupcake smashed onto her head and like on her face and stuff was a perfect way to show that. Skipping ahead a bit, I baked them and I did their base colors off camera. I started painting the cupcake first, and I'm also going to add some to her paws. I was going to have her tongue out, but I didn't want it to get confused with the pink icing, so I think I'm going to remove it. Next, I started the fish. I'm going for a brightly colored salmon. And I finished their faces off camera, and I think they all came out super cute. The little one is definitely my favorite. So now I'm gonna add resin to them. I used to not do resin on sculptures like this, but it just feels like way more protective than a regular varnish. And now that I finally found a really good resin that I like to use called Mr. Resin, I'm probably gonna be like adding it to everything. And I'm really happy with how they came out, so next I'm just gonna pack them up to be sent to the customer. And a final touch I like to do sometimes is just make a quick drawing of what they ordered. I don't know, it just kind of adds an extra touch of personality to them. So for this one, I think I'm gonna do a group like family photo kind of pose of the dad hugging the mom and the daughter. And by the time I'm doing this voiceover, the customer already received them and she's really happy with them. So anyway, now it is actually the end of the week that I was recording these. Hopefully you guys are okay with this style of video because I'm probably gonna have to be making more of these. I've got a lot of art market preparation to do if I want to get into the one that I'm trying to get into. So thank you to everyone who's been so kind and supportive and everyone who's subscribed so far. I really appreciate it. And I'm getting pretty close to 1K subs now, which is going to be like my first major milestone on YouTube, so I'm super excited for that. And thank you for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one.